Welcome to Life Coaching Access, your daily access with professional certified life coaches, brought to you by Life Coach Philippines. Life Coach Philippines is a community of credentialed life coaches offering coaching classes and services worldwide. This community is supported by Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches in the country, located at Pioneer Center, Capitoyo, Pasig City. Life Coaching Access is our service to the community, and we aim to help individuals experience the process of transformation through the platform of life coaching. So, if you want to know more about our coaching classes and services offered worldwide, please connect with me through 0917 586 1661 for assistance. So, I am Coach Rizal. For when I meet you, Untold Stories of Purposeful Living, your access with me is every Wednesday at 10 a.m. So for my segment today, I will be sharing commitment of a builder. So please tag your friends in the comment below and invite them to join our conversation. You may also share this Facebook Live to your timeline and Facebook groups and pages so that we can reach more people and help transform lives. All right. So again, I am Coach Rizal from Life Coach Philippines, a professional life and mental health coach. I am also a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build Tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So the I am also the operations manager of Decaf Coffee Republic. This is like the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, offering 24 by 7 coaching services on demand. So, if you are actually joining us, our tribe, we have a certification program that is coming up on April. So, do get in touch with me. That's co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So, if you want to experience a never been before in-depth, meaningful journey of coaching, then do let me know. I'll be more than happy to walk you through the process of life coaching certification program. So let's begin. Again, when I meet you, Untold Stories of Purposeful Living. So, what will happen when this is who you think you are in the superficial level, without any form of reflection yet? This is the phase wherein you're just taking in everything in life without processing it if it's truly you. So, what will happen to that I when it finally meets you? That you there is the version of who you really are in responses, behavior, decisions. This is when you go through series of self-encounter, different processes that brought you to a realization that this is who you really are by weakness, by strength. You have finally come to a point of processing things that the world throws on you. And now finally you have a say if you're taking it as a yes or a no. So when you go through a process of encountering yourself one decision at a time, or how you are making a stand for the things that you truly believe in, and when you are able to come to a point of acceptance of your pains, of your own brokenness, and finally be able to use it to something bigger than the hurt it created in you, which is serving other people, then when you go through that process of self-encounter, purpose will also comes close. All right. So what will happen to your decisions, to you as a person, when you will have that clarity of purpose, the reason of your existence, your mission, your goals in life, or finally you have that moment when you have the courage to pursue what you really want in life. So what will happen to that phase? Would you like embrace what you are called to do? And once you are able to embrace it, will you accept it with all your heart? Meaning to say, would you stay committed as you go through the process of living the kind of life that is actually your life? Are you committed to do you in the process, in this journey of a lifetime, this lifetime that you only have once, as you are able to breathe your life here on earth? Will you stay committed to do what you are called to do? So when I meet you, Untold Stories of Purposeful Living, this morning I will be sharing one of the most familiar transition of every human being in his or her search towards meaning, calling, and purpose. So maraming salamat for joining me in, no? So since like I'm excited to hear your thoughts about what we are about to discuss today, usapang commitment po ito sa sarili at sa mga tao sa paligid mo. But not just that, also commitment with your purpose, your mission in life. So I just want to say welcome at magandang umaga to Coach Mao. Thank you for joining me. And to Coach Nilo, thank you so much. So for joining me online today to Master Coach Jasmine. So thank you so much for joining this discussion for this morning. Okay, so let's proceed. I know this is very at some point familiar to you already, but let me just like highlight this because this sums up my whole journey of saying yes to my purpose as a person. So this is like a reflection wherein I want to use to remind everybody that at some point in our lives, we will come in contact with that self in us who's finally talking to us for a certain message that we might have missed at some point. No, so this is actually not a bad thing because finally you have come to a point of realizing that there is something in you that you need to do so you can be able to fulfill that part of you who is no longer connecting towards life. Meaning to say, at some point in our life, what seemingly is a success to us, how we define success, how we encounter success, you will come to a point, at a certain point of your life, so hindi natin alam, no, kung pagising ba to the next day, or are you going through it, or are you in the phase of finally seeking it? But that moment is when you think you are a success. Like in every definition, what seemingly is a success to you. Finally, you have come to a point that this is no longer what keeps your heart beat. So, meaning to say, you will come to a point of feeling so empty and that there is just vacuum in your heart, there's so much void in your heart that what you're currently doing, or what you are currently pursuing is no longer something connecting to you. All right, but since you're already there, up there, doing this and that, I would really understand if it will be so challenging or even scary to even think of something else than what you're doing right now. So I don't know if you're that person, you went through it, still going through it, or this is something not connecting to you yet. So wherever you are in this phase, at some point it will really come to you wherein you feel that profound emptiness in your heart and you just starting to realize that what you're currently doing or who you are is no longer connecting to the kind of life that you want for yourself. So when that happens, all right, there's this very important question that you can ask yourself, which I want to also ask you. How many people who stand high up there, if that's you, yet fearful to go down to pursue what they really want in life? So if that's you, I am completely connecting, all right? And there's nothing wrong with that. It is a phase in one's journey to really give yourself that much needed pause to really reflect if that emptiness that you're feeling right now, if it's in there, then it's time to reflect what are the things that you should do so you can fill it up and live a fulfilled life from the time that you have realized it moving forward. Not unless you want to end up living your life like that. Okay, so the question, how many people who stand high yet fearful to go down to pursue what they really want in life? If that's you, then another question that I want to ask is, what will make you go down. Also, if you are that person on the other side, meaning to say you already went down, so I want to also ask this question: how many people decided to go down yet never found the support needed to pursue what they really want? So if that's you, you already went down and found nobody there to support you, and life is just so challenging, and you just feel so alone in pursuing what you really want, or your purpose, or the things that you are committing to do, and it's just beginning to grow really, really challenging, then I want to be that person that you will find once you go down, or since you're already there, since you already went down, I want to be that person to support you moving forward as you commit yourself, as you focus yourself in doing what you really want to do. So do get in touch with me, especially because recently I have joined the Master Builder Apprentice program of Master Coach A, and it fueled me to think differently. The tribe is to create a safe space where you can thrive in your mission as you build purposeful relationships. So I want to be that person, or my tribe, to support you in whatever you want to do so that you can do you. All right. So the goal of this tribe is to create a safe space where you can thrive in your mission as you build purposeful relationships. Okay. So that's the goal. I just want to emphasize that. So if you want to know more of who you are, if you want to achieve your dreams in life, and if you want to grow from the lessons of your past mistakes, if you want to live a life with direction and purpose, with people who will support you along the way, then I want to be here for you, to partner with you in that journey, and to nurture, to rally with you, and really build a purposeful relationship with you, so you can be able again to do who you really are. So this tribe is for you. I will be sharing the link for my group. Just feel free to click it in the comment, and I am excited to see you inside my tribe. Okay, so let's proceed. What does commitment mean to you? So usapang commitment po ito ngayong umaga. Thank you for joining me, Coach Glacy. So what does commitment mean to you? So I want to hear that. I mean, how you are connecting to that word, that commitment. Either commitment to yourself, to a person, or to an organization, to a cause. Let me know how you are connecting. What does commitment mean to you? Hello, Coach Candy Teng, no? Na nasa harapan ko. Alam na alam to ni Coach Candy, yung commitment na word. So, please share it with me, your thoughts, your heart, your feedback, how you are connecting, no? So what does commitment mean to you? I am excited to read your comments, how you are connecting, how is this going in your life right now? Again, to yourself, to a person, to a cause, to an organization. I want to hear, what does commitment mean to you? Okay, so let's talk more about commitment, no? Kasi mahilig tayo dito. So finally, there is like, I mean, I want to hear how you are also like, I mean, how is it going in your end when we talk about commitment? Okay, so making a commitment involves dedicating yourself to something like a person or a cause. A commitment is a promise or agreement to do something. Okay, so that's just like a word, right? It's one word there, commitment, in front of you. So remember all the things, the people, the causes, the organization that you have said yes to. Sinasabi natin, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Okay, so when it comes to commitment, how are you doing right now? So, commitment again is dedicating yourself to something like a person, to dedicating yourself committing yourself to yourself, okay, of knowing who you really are, to a person or to a cause. Okay, so how are you doing with that? How's your level of commitment when you said yes to yourself, when you said yes to that person, when you said yes to an organization or to a cause that you want to be part of? So, how is your level of commitment? So, more of commitment uh, definition, okay, just so I will really um, connect, you know, with how you are doing when it comes to commitment. So commitment is also having made a pledge, or you commit to someone, such as a romantic partner or a friend or a person, as long as you have committed or you have made a pledge or you have said your yes to support or to commit to dedicate your life to whatever form. Okay, so that's having made a pledge or something, having a pledge towards something or to a cause, and it's like committed partners. Okay, yan yung mga uh, terms that we can connect it to the word commitment. Okay, and committed, are you a committed parent in raising your children? A committed teacher? Are you committed to fight for a right, for a cause, for a movement? Okay, that's commitment, to fight, dedicating yourself to fight for a common belief. So this is also characterized by such a pledge or commitment of two people in a committed relationship. So there's when you said yes, when you made your pledge, when you said, yes, I will commit. It's like saying yes in dedicating yourself towards a common cause, a common belief. Okay, so commitment is not just a word. All right, commitment is a decision, and then you act after that decision. So, an example of commitment is marriage. An example of commitment is going into a business with someone. So, there is a partnership, there is a relationship when you commit yourself again into something, to a cause, or an organization, or even commitment to yourself to do what you are called to do. So, committed people constantly make new goals. Okay, if you find this if this is something that is connecting to you, you will at some point doing a commitment. Okay, so let me read some comments. Sabi nga ni Coach Candy dito, yung kahit masakit na, magko-continue ka pa rin. Part talaga siya ng whole package of commitment, because life is not just bed of roses. It has also its thorns. Right? So, sabi dito ni Coach Mau, kung yung kahit anong mangyari, babalik ka kung bakit ka nag-yes at tutuloy pa rin. Oo, ang sabi nga natin parati dito, no? What you have said yes, no? What's the meaning, or what's the reason of saying yes in the first place? You always go back to the time that you have said your yes. When the going gets tough, what is the reason of you saying yes back then? So the reason of your yes, that is like that commitment, as you said your yes. Okay, so again, committed people constantly make new goals and are always thriving to push their boundaries and achieve more, because you are committed either to your purpose, committed to do your purpose, committed to be in a relationship, in partnership with someone, or committed to a cause of an organization. So again, you do things, okay, to thrive. to strive, you strive, and you also thrive along the journey. So people who are committed work hard out of, yeah, there is like habit that you are able to establish after saying yes, then out of loyalty. Okay, because you have committed yourself and you said yes, so you probably went through a whole process, hopefully, before you have said your yes. Kung ikaw naman yung taong nabigla ka lang, then it's okay, no? It's, you can always reflect and see how you will be able to connect, no, or to make true to your word, um, or true to being committed. Okay, so they have, like, if you are a committed person, they have a unique endurance that allows them to not just physically keep going, but they are also mentally wired to work endlessly toward either their dreams, towards the partnership, into or towards that cause that both parties commonly have. Okay, so I want to emphasize that you don't just have the physical strength to keep going, but you are also mentally wired to work endlessly towards that common goal. Commitment is again the backbone of a group or organization. It is what gives a group its strength. So the more committed people they are, the more, again, the more committed people there are, the more effective they are in influencing others. So when you only commit, so when are you also committing, no? So this is the phase as well that you need to reflect on every time you will be saying yes. When you commit to the people and things or to a movement, you have to also really reflect if these are the things that truly matters to you as well, that are truly important to your career or to your company. The results are that your relationships, no? So after you're being able to really commit, then your relationships, okay, your relationships that you will be more successful. So the results are that your relationships will improve and you will be more successful in achieving your goals, and you'll have more time to enjoy your journey. Okay? Your commitment does not end with a decision. It is a continuous act when you said yes to a person, to a cause, all right, or to yourself. It is not, I mean, when you decide to say yes, it doesn't end there. It is a continuous act when you said your yes and when you commit yourself. Okay, so let's take a look. How are you doing with your level of commitment right now? Okay, so these are like different phases here. Now, allow yourself to take time where you are at currently, and let's see if you are really committed onto something, or if not, then you can start working on. As long as this is what you really want and that you have said yes and you want to commit, then how are you doing right now when it comes to your level of commitment? Okay, so if you are however you are connecting in the yellow side, no, yung color yellow, so that's what pretty much sums up with how you are connecting when it comes to level of commitment. So non-committal, or like non that phase there wherein you feel I will not be doing it, or I and then you want to influence others, so that's like not commitment at all. So even if you said yes and you are already like, okay, you want to commit to yourself towards a person or a movement, but still you are in that phase there, like you're feeling that you don't want to do it, and then you want to also influence others not to do that common belief or whatever you have said yes to, then definitely it's not something that you have really committed in your heart. So you better have like I encourage you to have a heart check when it comes to the level of commitment so that you can also be really, really honest with yourself and not just go on in life feeling so burdened for something that you don't want in the first place. Or if you have this mental state, why should I do it if nobody says so? So you are in that complaining stage. And then this is like the compliance stage. I have to do it. I can do it when I am told to. But if nobody is around, then I'm not completely there. So that's for compliance purposes. Now, commitment from the bottom of your heart is actually you hearing yourself, I will do it, and I will lead others to do it. With again, whatever that cause, that movement, or you have decided, or whatever you have committed yourself to and you have said yes to, then that's there. That's like pretty much to encapsulate commitment. You will do it and you will also lead others to do it. So, heart check, where are you currently at when it comes to your level of commitment? So, take time to really be honest with yourself because by the end of the day, if you have said yes to something, to someone, or to yourself, or to a movement, then it's great to allow or to give yourself that permission to really be truthful to yourself, just in case you aren't able to really go through a process of reflection before you have said yes to something or to someone. So, this is like a good moment for you to take a pause and really connect where are you currently at when it comes to level of commitment because from there it's great to be honest with yourself so you can finally make decisions which is aligned to your values and to who you really are. Then go on with life feeling so burdened for something that you don't want to be part of yourself anymore. Okay, so to proceed, I wanna like connect this since I am a builder and I wanna highlight how is it or how committed you can get no to a cause, to a movement or something that you truly believe in. Again, to the people that are joining me for the very first time, this is like Decap Coffee Republic. So this is our first Decap, no, season 1. I'm about to show you our current place in a little while. So again, Decap Coffee Republic is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, now located at its new place inside the iconic Pioneer Center compound, just across yung La Bayanihan Center along Pioneer Road. So more than the specialty food and beverages that we are preparing here with love and with so much prayer as we send it through deliveries and when kung may dine-in, no? So right now, wala pa tayong diners, no? Because of the quarantine measures, but we do it, we prepare your food with so much gladness and love and prayers that every time you eat it, it will really give the nourishment that you need, not just in your body, but also in your spirit. So that's full of prayers and full of love and happiness as we prepare it. So not just that, we are also offering coaching classes and certification program, personal or group coaching sessions. Okay, so we have also have a cozy library area provided for free reading and relaxation moment. So all the books that we have here are being donated by different people who strongly feel in what we are doing as well to provide inspiration to other people. So yung mga books no na hindi na nila nagagamit and it's really important to them. They have shared it with us. So from time to time, binibisita din nila kami, check din nila yung books nila, no? So ganun ka-importante yung mga libro na meron tayo dito. It is being shared with us from different people who also believe in what we are doing as an organization. We have function hall and then conference room that you can be able to rent, no? Given na yung wala tayong quarantine. So, yun yung makikita mo inside the Cup Coffee Republic. So, now we're open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, 7 days a week, serving your foods, soothing drinks, no, and of course, making sure that we are able to meet the need every time you're going through tough times, and that help is available, and you don't need to really um, find it so difficult to have someone to listen to you. So we make sure that help is available, especially when you need it the most. So we are frontlining our number, which is 0917-586-1661, that you can contact to or you can send us a private message again. You can send it here at Decap Coffee Republic, or you can also send it primarily to Life Coach Philippines. So we operate to inspire people and help transform lives. We are committed to this. DCAP is where I started to encounter miracles, not just once, but almost every day that I am serving on floor through the lives that I have come to connect with. Okay, so we were organized in 2015, established in February 2016, with a commitment to bring transformation in every cup, with a mission to be a channel of spiritual wealth to marketplace ministers who are strategically positioned to reach the heart of every nation, which is the workplace. And our vision as an organization is a cup in every city, in every region, and in every nation. So this is the Cup Coffee Republic now. That's our current space. This is our space of happiness, love. This is a space of connection. This is a space where we are reminded every day that it is okay to say yes to yourself, to your purpose, to what matters to you as a person. It is okay to say yes and to fight for that, to say yes, to commit, and to act every day towards that very heart that you have, towards your dreams, towards your goals in life, towards the things that matters to you. So this place matters to me, okay? And to a lot of people who are able to be awakened when it comes to pursuing their dreams through this place. So we are declaring that this place is a lighthouse. The darker it gets, the more it shines. This place is a reminder that it's okay to be you as well, that it's okay to go through a process, that it's okay to heal and start again, that it's okay to believe in your dreams, even if it seems so impossible, but it will be possible because you will come to a space where you will be reminded that this place is just also once, this is also once a dream, and then we said yes to it. We commit and we act on it. And this is the place now that reminds us that it's okay to do you. So, commitment, level of commitment in this place is always saying yes, no matter no matter how tough it gets, to say yes to service, to serve yes to connecting with people who needs help, to say yes to the people who need someone to encourage them, to say yes to stay committed to the whole process of relationship, no, to the whole process of partnership, to the whole process of people also saying yes to themselves towards pursuing it, towards their dreams and goals. It's always a yes. It's always a yes to serve. Especially when the going gets tough, it's always great to be reminded through this place that it's still a yes to serve because of that common mission, which is really to become a channel of spiritual wealth to every people who needs it, to those people who are thirsty, to those people who are in need of it. So that's what we are here for from the very beginning of time. Looking back 4 years ago, that is actually us. We have dreams, we want to serve, we want to pursue it, and recap happens, and life coaching happens, and all these relationship of being part of a tribe happens. So it all starts with a decision, a commitment, and then acting upon what we have committed. Okay, so commitment of a builder, as I experience it personally, So get honest with yourself. So here's a fact: no change will be made until you admit a change must be made. Commit to yourself first towards the life that you want. What do you really want? Who are you really in the face of the earth? And what do you really want to achieve in this lifetime? So get honest with yourself. There's no point, there's no other way of of getting to that commitment if this first step here, or this getting honest with yourself encounter is not being done in your end. Go through the process of really, or give that permission to yourself of being honest to yourself. Okay? And then find your tribe. So after you are able to be honest with yourself, so when you are being honest to yourself, you will know what you really want, and who do you want to be with in your space as you pursue what you really want in life. Okay, no man is an island. At some point, you will really be needing someone to rally with you, to be encouraged. To encourage you in whatever you want to achieve in life. So find your tribe. Find for your support, for the resources that you will be needing. Okay, so finding your tribe means being honest with yourself about what kind of conversations, connections, and social interactions feed your soul. This is actually who you are strongly connecting with, and who you are like strongly, who you want to be connected with towards the kind of life that you want to pursue for yourself. So do some self-reflection. The first step to knowing what kind of relationships you want to build is to learn about yourself. Okay, so there's no other way. Like, get honest with yourself, really. Finding your tribe can mean, at some point, no, stepping outside your comfort zone so that you will be able to reach out to others. While it is difficult to do at first, once you find a group of friends that understand and support you, or you find your own people, your own vibe, all right? So once you find that, it is well worth the time and effort. Um, an effort to put in to build and strengthen those relationships. Okay, so again, relationships will not just be bed of roses. So that's why you need to get honest with yourself. Who are the people you are also willing to fight for? Beliefs that you are also willing to fight for. Not just because you want to fight it for them, but really that's why you get honest with yourself, because at some point these are common beliefs as well that you want to fight for yourself, for your stand, for who you really are. Okay, so that's why we need to really get honest with ourselves before saying yes to ourselves, yes to someone, or yes to a movement. Okay, because by the end of the day, it's not just an easy breezy thing. When you commit yourself onto that, to that tribe, then when that tribe will be hit, then of course you are also expected to stand for the common belief of the tribe. Because in the first place, what are you there for? Okay, so you have a role to play in the whole ecosystem, because that's why you have said yes to something or to that movement, because you are truly resolved, and you're truly like 100% resolved that that's your tribe, that's your people. Okay, so then get honest with yourself, find your tribe for the support that you need, but also prepare for the support that the tribe will also be needing. Okay? Decide, commit, and then act. So, commitment is an act, not a word. Although we read it, but it is not a dead word. It is an action word wherein you need to act. So, nobody cares about what you say you are going to do. People care about what you have done. So act on your goals. Don't just talk about them. So when it comes to commitment, like after being getting honest with yourself, finding your tribe, and once you are able to decide and said yes, then you commit. then every day is an act towards the common belief, an act towards your mission, personal mission, an act towards the movement that you have said yes to, or to that partnership that you have committed yourself to. So it's not just an easy word, right? It's not even a word, it is an act. So commitment of a builder, if you have that heart, no, of course you are, like you are a builder of yourself, a builder of your goals, a builder of your life here on earth. Okay, so you are a builder by heart. So when you are a builder, you extend this whole thing towards the people as well around you. Okay, so let's move. Commitment, so making a plan and putting it into practice. So that's commitment. It's not just a word. It is not just a decision, but it is a whole lot of action that is needed in your end because you have said yes. Okay, so yes to yourself, yes to someone, yes to a movement. No, however you are connecting right now, that word there, commitment, is a big one. So before you will be saying it, I just want to encourage you to give time to really reflect and be honest with yourself. And then if you will be needing a tribe to support what you really want to happen, then find it. Find them. Find that tribe for you. And once you are able to find the tribe, then go through a reflection. Because signing up for the tribe also part of the commitment. Again, it will not just be in that bed of roses package, okay? Because at some point, you will also be fighting for the common belief of the tribe. Just when the tribe will also fight for you, okay? And then decide, commit, and act. So it's not really that easy, I would understand, but life here on earth is just, it's really also about commitment. Okay, you commit to your dreams, you commit that you will really be able to live your purpose every day. And then when you find people that strongly connects with what you really want to happen, you commit to them as well. And then of course, if you want to a large group of people to support what you want to happen, you're the person that you are, then you signed up for that. And then comes the whole thing of saying that help is available, that you need not to be alone. So that's the whole point of it. When we say, help is available, um, you can always find someone to hold hand to. I will be holding the rope with you. I am committing to hold the rope. So it's not just empty words. It's actually strong declaration that you're about to do. So since life is not perfect, it will really happen that as much as the tribe is fighting for what you want to happen, you will also fight for the tribe. So it's not an easy thing. That's why when you will say your yes, let your yes be yes and your no be no. So it is also a series of self-encounter process. So just really, really take time to really pause, do a deep reflection of what you really want to happen. Okay, so that's it for me as we end today's episode. Let me invite you to visit our coaching hub, the Cup Coffee Republic, again located at Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitoyo, Pasig City, just across Bayanihan Center. Our coaching hub is open physically from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. only, but virtual operations is 24 by 7, and we offer coaching services on demand anytime of the day and any day of the week. Please connect with me. Again, I am Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 for your coaching needs. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right. Again, maraming salamat. Life Coaching Access will take a quarter break. to make room for exciting upgrades. So, we'll see you back on July 2021. Maraming salamat for supporting us. We truly appreciate you. Love, Bam Boom. Love, Bam Boom. Love, Bam Boom. Thank you. Goodbye.